Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Okami HD. In the previous episode, we took on the last of the Devil Trial Gates and obtained the second to last of the Stray Beads, with the last one being in the one place we haven't gone to. Oh boy. Yeah, we're in the final stretch of this. And before I get into this episode, I'd just like to remind you guys that, for those of you who haven't watched the Armello video, basically I've started another straw poll, where you guys can vote on whether or not you want me to continue uploading on Armello on Friday, or start uploading it on Wednesday. I'm good either way, I just want you guys to make the decision, if you really want to. And let's see, what else? No, that's about it. If you guys like what you see, please leave a like, subscribe for future content, don't forget to hit the bell icon to get notifications for when I upload, and please leave a comment down below. Oh, and this week's Armello episode is still going to be on Friday, because I want to give a full week to that straw poll, just to make sure everybody who wants to vote gets their votes in. Oh, and before I forget, I've always been curious what Laika's non-human form was. Oh, she's adorable. Did not want to do that. But, with nothing else left to do, I mean, I'm sure there's probably a bunch of stuff I'm missing, like treasures and whatnot, but that's not really important, as all that gets me is yen, and I'm not going to be needing that. Let's head up this bridge and face our final foe, or so it would seem. Wait, Ami. You know what'll happen if you cross this rainbow bridge and board the Ark of Yamato, don't you? I mean, that boat is bad news. The people of Kamui all know that. It's the most hated and feared thing in all the land. Even legends have nothing good to say about it, or Lauchi Lake. And you know there's no turning back once you board that thing. Huh? You look like you want to say something. Resolve? You mean you've got the resolve to pass the point of no return? But Ami, just let me double check to make sure I do have all the stray beads. Yep. Sorry, just something I had to do. Well, Ami, you know there's no turning back. Yes, this is well and truly the point of no return. This is not a pseudo point of no return, as it was with the Moon Cave or Oni Island. This is truly the point of no return. No coming back, no doing any side quests you've missed, no collecting stray beads, etc., etc. I see. Well, I guess this is it then. Ami, don't you go dying like you did 100 years ago. Let's do this. And immediately with a cutscene. Wait a sec, Ami. Well, we've been through a lot together. How long's it been since we first met? It all started in the Valley of Saki's chest. Really, dude. Then we laid the smackdown on Orochi. Then that fox wench. We even went inside an emperor's body. And traveled to the bottom of the sea. Then, before I knew it, I found myself back in my own land. And now it all ends with the appearance of the legendary Ark. But for you, it's just the start of an even greater adventure. Sorry, Ami. I'm afraid this is where we say goodbye. As I told you from the beginning, I joined you so that I could steal those 13 brush techniques of yours. We found them all during our travels. And now each and every one has been etched into my mind. It's not like I've mastered them yet, but I plan on having loads of fun with my newfound skills. It's a bit sad to see you go, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Take care of yourself, pal. Isu, no! No! Ami, no! Look, you're a god, I'm a sprite. We live in completely different worlds. The road ahead may be a tough one, but it's one you're just gonna have to walk alone. Coward. I know. It's just, I got things I need to do too, you know. Now let's wrap this up. I can't stand long goodbyes. Farewell, my furry friend. Hold it right there, furball. How many times do I have to tell you? We gotta go our separate ways. Now leave me alone, you thick-headed lump of fur. He's right, ma chérie. Your way lies with this Ark. You again. At last the path to the heavens has opened up. Oh, fantastique! How long have I yearned for this moment? 200 years? No, it must have been much longer. Bah, what are you babbling on about now, you big fruitcake? A path to the heavens? On that creepy old hunk of junk? What a fitting exit for a half-baked prophet like you. I have no idea what you're up to, and frankly, I don't care. I'm not a part of this anymore, so I'm gonna split. Have fun, you two. Afraid of the legendary Ark, are we? What did you say? Well, if you must go, then go. Besides, only those wealthy of the trip to the heavens may board the fabled Ark of Yamato. You never had a ticket, and you never will. Why, you witless two-bit half-baked prophet! You're just trying to trick me into getting on that stupid boat. I'm not gonna fall for something like that. I'm no fool. So there. Wait a sec. I know. Maybe I should just hop on board your little boat. Yeah, and then I should tear the place apart as a little parting gift to you. Ah, spite. One of the major reasons people get anything done. Oh, you think I can't do it? Fine, I'll just prove you I can. Which unfortunately for Isun, he can't. Don't blame me. I already told you. Only those worthy of the trip to the heavens may board. But you didn't need me to tell you that, my little bouncing friend. You know very well why you can't board this Ark. Do I not speak the truth, little celestial envoy? Uh-oh. Well, it's about time. Ah! I guess this truly is goodbye soon. I'll miss ya. My little friend, I have another prophecy for you. Listen up, because this will no doubt come in handy for you. It takes two to tango. The bond of the brush shall intercede. Okay then. I thought I'd give you the long version since it was my last. Pretty good, don't you think? Those unwilling to fulfill their own destiny cannot board the ferry to the celestial plane. Life is all about resolve. Outcome is secondary. It is resolve that determines the value of your life. You have no doubt met many such resolute people in your journeys. Yeah, Susano, Oki, Queen Himiko. Well, my little bouncing friend, I must bid you adieu. Shall we, ma chérie? We have a date with destiny, and we mustn't keep her waiting. Ah, what a sad goodbye. Despite knowing he can't come with, Mommy really doesn't want to let him go. But she has no choice. And we get the achievement Sayonara. Ark of Yamato. What a creepy, creepy place. With a ghost already in it. Marco. My goodness! I can hardly believe it! My eyes may have been enveloped in darkness all this time, but I know when I see a divine being before me. Okami Amaterasu, you've returned home! I, Marco, would like to welcome you on behalf of all Celestials. Celestial being Marco. Oh, I made a mistake. I said that you'd returned home, but of course I was wrong. This is the inside of the dreaded Ark which fell from the heavens. It's nothing like our wonderful home, the Celestial Plane. Alas, only my spirit remains in this world. It's been imprisoned here for many years. Perhaps it was my destiny. Okami Amaterasu, I'd be so grateful if you could bestow upon us a small gift. Not only for me, but for the others who succumbed to death. In exchange, I will give you what I can. I'm sure that it would lift everyone's spirits. Sure, why not? This is the last shop in the entire game for either money or demon fangs. Thing is, I have enough for a few godly charms. There's nothing new in terms of artifacts to buy. So if you haven't bought all the artifacts, say the water tablet or the fog pot, which if you haven't, you could get all the stray beads, you can't get them now. Not that they would do you any good. But this is also, if I'm right, yep, well, we can buy the last of the gold dust. And if you didn't get it in Scion City, the tundra beads. Don't think I'm really gonna need all that much from here. I might change my mind later. But while we're at it, let's apply this gold dust to the last of our weapons, the tundra beads and the solar flare. So, now that we're here, I can pretty much tell you outright, this is a boss rush. Yeah, the last area. It's pretty much all the major bosses you fought, with one exception. There is no Lechku or Nechku. Pretty sure the developers left that out on purpose, either because of the fact that it relied on Oki being there, which he can't come with you, or the fact that unless you went on the Collectathon after beating the two, like we did, you'd pretty much be facing them right away again, which, yeah, not all that interesting. But yeah, other than that, we've got the Spider Queen, Crimson Helm, Orochi, Blight, and Ninetales. Now, I'm not going to get through all these in one episode, especially not after that lengthy cutscene, and all this ate up, well, half of our time. So the way the game's probably going to go for the rest of the day is that I will split up taking care of all these bosses into 2 episodes. The episode after that will be the finale, and then after that will be a bonus episode, because there's stuff you unlock after beating the game. But may as well tackle this in order and take on the Spider Queen first. Oh, hello, Hakuba. Goodness, if I'm not mistaken, you're from our home, the Celestial Plane. It's you, Okami Amaterasu. Who would have thought we would meet again after all this time? Yes, I know. It's been so long. All my waiting under the dark, cold ice has paid off. We Celestials may have lost our physical form, but our spirits live on, and we are with you for all eternity. That's kinda disturbing, in a sense, the fact that you've been forced to stay here for all eternity. We were heartbroken after the battle on the Celestial Plane. When you fell to this world with that monster, we managed to escape before it happened, but little did we know the tragedy that was about to befall us. After we ran away from the battle, we boarded the Ark of Yamato, hoping to get away. But not long after we set sail, countless monsters appeared from the depths of the Ark. Having nowhere to run, all of us were devoured by the monsters. This Ark, which was built by the lunar civilization, turned out to be a cargo ship designed to transport thousands of monsters. Not long after setting sail, the Ark lost its rudder and plummeted down to this world. The Celestials on board, each and every one of us, were slain. I don't know why the Moon Tribe built such a thing, but when the Ark fell to this world and brought such tragedy, well, it was nothing short of a disaster. Okami Amaterasu. It seems that the Ark has begun to move again after all this time. But this place is like a nest of dark beings. Please take care not to be sucked into the darkness. I'll do my best. But anyways, I'm actually going to be tackling these with special weapons. As a matter of fact, I'm going to be using the class of weapons that we used to defeat them the first time. In the Spider Queen's case, that is the Reflector. So let's bring some light into this Queen's life. Now, I will tell you this right now. The bosses aren't any different than they were the first time you fought them. They're not any stronger, they're not any different in their tactics or how to defeat them. So Spider Queen goes the same way she did before. Get her hooks with the flowers, 3 of them to be specific. She'll open up and then you can just take care of her. And yes, just like last time, we'll be using Power Slash to do so. And look at how much damage that I'm doing with singular Power Slash. I think it took us like, what, 2 rounds last time to take her down? This time, yeah. It's not going to take us that long. At least I should hope not. Come on. No, you don't. But yeah, not going to be all that challenging. I should be able to knock out 2, maybe 3 before the end of the episode. So yeah, the next episode might be a little shorter, depending on how many I take out now. I can get a ton of yen, which really isn't going to do us much good here. I mean, yeah, we could buy some stuff with it, but look at how much we already have. Okami Amaterasu! It seems one of the dark beings has disappeared. If only all the evil power would leave our midst, then I'm sure the Ark would return to the Celestial Plane. I was ready for immortality. But now it seems the time has come for my spirit to take leave. It's brought joy to my heart to have met you before I depart. And I hope that you will return to the Celestial Plane, Amaterasu, and that you will bring light to this world once more. Well, at least her spirit can rest easy. Next up is going to be... where is he? Crimson Hell. And I imagine if it's anything like this one just was, there's going to be another celestial being waiting to talk to us. Am I right? Huh. Guess not. Okay. Well, just like with the Spider Queen, we'll be using our reflector in this one. And in this case, we actually will be using our reflector. Same as it was last time, he'll charge around, just gotta whack him with your weapon until he lets go of his armor. Whoa. Unfortunately, this time we do not have the Satomi power orbs to protect us, so we'll have to rely on our godhood solely to protect us from harm. This one might actually take us a couple rounds, just because of the way his, how shall I put this, tactics work. Ooh, yikes. Better get my godhood back up. Come on, his armor's almost gone. Attack. Did I just use words? I don't think I did. Come on. Gotcha. Yeah, we are plowing through these guys. Okay, let's move on to the next boss, Orochi. And then, even if we still have some time left over, I'm gonna call it there for the episode. Now, thankfully, we don't have to worry about the whole Susanoo thing, which, given the fact that Orochi's final battle revolved around Susanoo, or rather used Susanoo to finish it off, I think it's most likely they just left it out so you didn't have to fight Lechiku and Nechiku again immediately after. But we used the life beads to bring Orochi's life to an end, well, at least the first time around. So I think it only fitting we used the Tundra beads in this case. By the way, I don't think I ever showed off the backgrounds, at least not for the Tundra beads. There's Tundra beads, Solar Flare, and there is the Thunder Glaive. Man, they look good. Alright, moving on. Let's go see to Orochi. Question is it true form Orochi, or 100 years in the future Orochi, which would be present for us? Yeah, whatever. Oh, another Celestial. Sado. It's you! Okami Amaterasu! I did wonder when the Ark began to move. Lo and behold, it's the guardian of our home, the Celestial Plane. Celestial being Sado. Why did such tragedy befall us? This Ark was built by the lunar civilization as a rescue boat. It had been enshrined in the Celestial Plane for many years. We believed it would be safe. In order to ensure our future existence, we fled to the Ark when the monster attacked us. How could we have known this Ark would become our coffin? I don't know. Maybe it was destiny. Perhaps it was all decided from the start. That monster, Orochi, who attacked the Celestial Plane, how appropriate we're facing Orochi next, had suddenly come flying across the Sea of Stars, and after destroying our people and our homeland, it went on to cause pain and suffering in this world. Whoops. Perhaps it was all preordained by the Moon Tribe. Ooh, sorry about that. Let's hope it wasn't anything completely important. Ah, true form Orochi. And unfortunately, we have to go through the full fight as it is. Speaking of which, I may as well equip the water tablet just to deal with the water from the water one. Yeah, breathe your flames at us. And you know what? I'm pretty sure this is going to take care of all of our time. Because it's not skipping ahead to the point where the bell's already destroyed, so yeah. Ah, come on. That should have been blown away. Alright, then let's take care of darkness. Nope. And no. Nuh-uh. You'd think you'd learn. But evidently not. Hey, come on. Get him drunk. There we go. Alright, come on, Earth Boy. Not really a whole lot to say for all of this, considering, you know, we've done it all before. Yeah, roar all you want. It's not going to do you any good. Come on, Ami, get that bell taken down before they wake back up. Really don't want to have to go for a third round of this. Well, second round, actually. Hey, Dingus, I'm down here. And no way I can speed them up. Come on, come on. Really should be using the Steel Fist Sakes in this case. Oh well. No way I can't take it down. In this next round. So, may as well save it for when I'm wailing on Orochi himself. Speaking of which, I should really buy some more. I know I did some restocking, but not as much. Oh good, I only need to get 2 this time. Good. Bell's down, his barrier is away. Now to kill this snake. No, wait, I'm gonna hold out so I can get the maximum effect when I'm wailing on him. Come on, get down here. Alright, that's one head down. Okay, a rather odd camera angle considering I'm not hitting him from this side. There we go. Yeah, fortunately he got back up before I could finish him. Yeah, come on. One last drink before you die. Alright, Poison Boy, who is essentially a duplicate of fire one, except with poison. Seriously, you're pretty much the same in every way. Well, except that those shots are homing somehow. And now for the light. Kind of ironic a creature of darkness would make use of the light element. But whatever. Use your enemy's tools against them, I suppose? Come on, just a few more to go. Alright, yet another Steel Fist Sake. And that's another hit down. 3 more to go. Your water means nothing to me. But I have the ability to walk upon it. That sounded a lot funnier in my head. As everything else I say does. Okay, 2 more to go. Come on, let's get this over with. And the final head. The Head of Darkness. Who doesn't even bother with his usual attack because he knows it's worthless. Well, at least he learned. Unlike his brethren. There we go. Yeah, thankfully no lengthy cutscene because, well, 1, neither Susanoo nor Nagi are here, and 2, we are out of time. I'm just gonna get through talking with that Celestial because it's going to be happening, and then I'll end it off there. Alright, Sato, what do you gotta say? Okami Amaterasu! I sense the presence of someone here on the Ark. Could it be that man from the Moon Tribe? I can feel his pain, somewhere deep down inside this Ark. Amaterasu, you must save him without a moment's delay. You must stop the seeds of tragedy from being sown. In order for the evil in this world to be exorcised, the sun god Amaterasu must return to the celestial plane. I pray that you will watch over the world from the heavens, and that you will bestow peace upon us all. Man from the Moon Tribe. The only other person on this ship would be Waka. Interesting. Well, unfortunately, I can't reach him because the game demands that I go through this boss rush in order to get to him. But we're gonna have to finish that boss rush off tomorrow. Because we are well out of time for this episode. So, if you guys like what you see, please leave a like, subscribe for future content, don't forget to hit the bell icon to get notifications for when I upload, and also don't forget to vote for the Armello upload vote at the straw poll link in the description. And please, leave a comment down below this video. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.